A judge will consider arguments from the Justice Department and media companies on whether to release the affidavit used to justify the FBI search on Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. The former president and his Republican allies echoing the media, calling for the contents of the affidavit to be unsealed. But the DOJ is opposing the release, saying it could cause significant and irreparable damage to the ongoing criminal investigation and jeopardize the future cooperation of key witnesses.
Ironically, the Department of Justice and Mr. Trump believe that the same thing will occur if the affidavit is released. They both believe that the investigation will be impeded. They both believe that sources will be compromised.
Sources familiar with the matter have also told ABC News that Trump's former White House counsel Pat Cipollone and Cipolloni's deputy Pat Philbin were interviewed by the FBI about the classified documents stored at Trump's Florida estate. In a separate development, former Vice President Mike Pence announced he would consider testifying before the January 6 House Select Committee investigating the deadly Capitol riot if asked to do so.
It would be unprecedented in history for a vice president to be summoned to testify on Capitol Hill. We'd give it due consideration, but my first obligation is to continue to uphold my oath.
Sources tell ABC News committee investigators have been privately engaging with Pence's lawyers for months about securing his potential testimony. As threats against the FBI are on the rise following the raid on Trump's home, Pence is criticizing some of his fellow Republicans for fueling those attacks with their words. M. Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.